Alright, let's talk about today. Well, I really don't know what to say. Today was a good day. Today was a good day. I tried to make the most out of it. I woke up, and I don't usually do this, although I do say that time to time, and I just didn't want to get out of bed. I know I had to, so I did, but I really didn't want to. But that's life, hey? So I got out of bed. I don't really know what I did, to be honest. I don't think I did a lot, but I did stuff to waste time because I had to go to the cinemas at 12:20, which for me is a weird time to go to the cinemas. But a work colleague, the Indian bloke, wanted to go, so why not? So I left early, had a coffee, and ordered some donuts. But no joke, after 25 minutes and me sitting at the table awkwardly waiting for the donuts, I actually gave up. I just said to the bloke, look, I need to go, because I did. I needed to go. I said, I ordered donuts, but don't worry about it. I said, clearly you guys are busy, which they were. I said, you're taking a while. I said, no, it's okay. I said, I'm not saying anything rude. I'm just saying you're obviously busy and, you know, the donuts aren't coming anytime sooner, so I'm going to leave. And I did. And, yeah, I ordered donuts for $7 bloody dollars, and you get it. Like crazy. But they were busy, and I won't hold it against them. So it is what it is. And there's my hat. I got a new hat. That's why I have a hat. Probably in my jacket. I couldn't find this hat. So I went and bought actually a nice hat. That hat. And I believe, if I was silly enough not to take it out of my jacket pocket. No, it is out of my jacket pocket. I also bought... No, there it is. They look a bit too similar. Not happy with that. I also bought this black hat, which is similar to that blue. There's a bit of difference. But I got a black hat, a denim hat, and a nice dark blue hat. I might want to start putting them somewhere, because I actually like them hats, and I might start wearing... It was so funny. I was walking to the plaza, and a person on my street, I wouldn't say he's a neighbour, but he's a person on my street. Sometimes we meet, sometimes we don't. And he recognised who I was. I didn't realise up until I did. And he goes, hey mate, how are you? No, I think the first thing he said to me was, mate, where's your hat? That was like the first thing he bloody said to me. Something along those lines. He might have said, hey mate, I'm not sure. But he goes, where's your hat? And I was like, what? And then I realised who it was. I was like, oh yeah, my hat's not here. I said, no, my hat's at home. I said I lost it, which I did. Turns out it was under clothes that I never put away. Idiot. But, yeah, it was so funny. It's like, where's your hat? It's like, what? Well, I mean, I do wear the hat a lot though, so I guess I could be recognisable by the hat. But it was so funny, man. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, it was funny. Anyway, 12:20 came along, and I went and watched a movie called Scary Movie, which is not a scary movie, it's a spoof movie. It took a while to get started because my Indian work colleague was late, and he was trying to find a car park. He's very insist. He's like, I'll pick you up. I said, no. I said, I love to walk. Don't worry about it. So I'll pick you up. No, it's fine. Same thing happened when he's like, oh, I'll drop you off. I said, no. Trust me. I love to walk. I'm okay. I gave him my address still to make him feel like I wasn't avoiding him. I was like, here's my address for the future. But, I met his girlfriend as well. She seemed lovely. But yeah, the movie was good. The first part of the movie was nice. The second part was forgettable. And the third part was good. And when I mean nice, I mean haha, funny. But yeah, I also chatted to someone on Hinge. Sort of, not really. Didn't really speak to anyone, but I had a bloody good day though. I had a bloody good day. I went to the cinemas, caught up with a work colleague. I really wish that Scott ended up coming, but he didn't. That's okay. I watched Letters to Juliet when I was home, because after watching yesterday's movie, I wanted to watch that movie, and that's a bloody good movie. And what else? Now I'm going to bed. It's pretty early, it's 8, but that's alright. Anyway, that's all. I should have gone church day, but I bailed to go to the movies. Yeah. Peace.